Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. Right here we've got the Stockli Stormrider 95. Super versatile all-mountain ski from Stockli. In fact, maybe the most well-rounded ski that they make, in the sense that you can ski it on groomers, you can ski it off-trail and soft snow, etc., etc., etc. Both the 88 and the 95 got just a subtle change to their construction. Slightly different tip construction, so the tip is a little bit lighter and also a little bit stiffer. So you kind of get benefits on both ends of the spectrum with the updated construction, lighter swing weight, as well as a little bit more edge grip and more precision as you tip into a turn. New top sheet graphic too. Big fan of this kind of snazzy blue top sheet graphic. It might not come through on camera as well as it does in person, but there's probably, it feels like there's like 10 different little shades of blue, and they all kind of reflect the light because of the metal top sheet. So love the graphics. Not that we focus on graphics too much here, but yeah, big fan of the graphic. So Stormrider 95 from Stockli all starts with a lightweight wood core. You get 2 sheets of metal. Stockli, as you probably know, is a premium ski manufacturer. The rest of their manufacturing techniques are just a little bit more refined than you see from some companies. So the fiberglass layer is just very thin, which helps to reduce the overall weight of the ski. In fact, these are a couple hundred grams lighter than most competitors' skis that use 2 sheets of metal. Stockli also uses this really cool like rubber dust that they apply to all the different elements in the ski before it's pressed together. So just a way of kind of, in a very specific way, they're able to give the ski a little bit more vibration damping, which I think is really cool. I mentioned 2 sheets of metal. One of those sheets is the actual top sheet of the ski, which eliminates a need for just a polyurethane style top sheet. The graphic is printed right into the metal, so you're just another way for them to further reduce weight. Rocker camber profile of the 95 is pretty cool. We do get long camber, although we get a little bit more tip rise than the 88, and the camber height's a little lower on the 95, which makes sense because it's geared a little bit more towards softer snow use. So great ski, great all-mountain ski, type of thing that would be a really good daily driver for really anyone. Maybe some places on the East Coast might not get enough snow to warrant the 95 millimeter waist width as a daily driver. Here in Stowe, I think it would work just fine as a daily driver ski in a lot of similar places on the East Coast. I could see a Western skier, somebody in the Rockies, something like that, just absolutely loving this ski as a daily driver because it's quick edge to edge still. You can rip turns on groomers. It has kind of that Stockli heritage. You know, Stockli has some strong history on the race side of things, and I do think that performance comes through in their skis. But because they're a little lighter, and also the flex pattern isn't quite as stiff as some skis in this category with 2 sheets of metal, they're a little bit more supple when you take them off trail. So say you're out west and you're going and skiing some back bowls and stuff like that, they'll perform really well. They're not too demanding, even though you have more of a flatter tail back here. The flex pattern kind of gives them a little bit of forgiveness. Not as forgiving as like a ski with a ton of rocker, especially if you're in the more intermediate level or intermediate ability level. But I think an advanced expert level skier will appreciate the precision and overall performance of these skis with that touch of forgiveness. Not quite as fatiguing and not quite as demanding all the time as some skis. Pretty quick in the woods too. I think that's something that will surprise people. A lot of that has to do with the swing weight, a little bit lighter than you'd expect given the 2 sheets of metal. Again, it's not as slippy and smeary as a ski with more tail rocker, but for a good skier with good technique, you'll have no problem kind of wiggling through the trees on this thing, and then you can get back on the trail and just rip some carving turns. So super fun ski from Stockli. Love the Stormrider series, and the 95 is arguably the most well-rounded as a true all-mountain ski. So let us know if you have any questions about it, and we will see you guys out there on the slopes.